stay classy. I got they be a broadcaster right here, Rick.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Again, they'll run it. Again, it's Sproles. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. So the D-line's going to spread out. They go play action here on 1st down. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over.
I got him.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Toss play to Sproles. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. A quick look here at the Patriot defense.
It seems like whenever people talk about Chris Long, the number one thing they discuss is his motor and how relentless he is. Let's not forget, he's also a superior athlete.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
And they'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Yeah.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his first pass is incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Let's discuss this offense now. And Julian Edelman, very good player.
Has really developed into a terrific slot receiver, and a lot of times he would be the primary receiver. Still mad coming out of college that he's not a quarterback in the NFL. He takes it out on the opposing defenses.
Here's Blount, and he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result. Because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
All right.
Brandon Graham coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Ryan Allen now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Sproles, the return. It'll be 36.
They would not let me throw that fucking ball,
The Eagles will
man.
have great starting field position here as they take over. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game,
That was a good play call, though, bro.
comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And once again, they go with Sproles. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. So a couple failed attempts here for the ground game, assuming you pass here on 3rd.
Doesn't look like you're getting anywhere running the ball at all. So I would agree with you on that one. You got to think about going to the air to try to pick up the yardage you need.
Anything in particular you look for on 3rd and long?
I don't think you go play action here. Just go back in the pocket, get out your hands pretty quickly, and let your receivers do the work.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Pick.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Hey.
Incomplete.
Hey, Rick, I wasn't gonna sit there unless you got there, sit there just bounce back there all fucking day. I said, fuck that, I'm gonna come at boy shit, dog. Shit.
Blocking out in front, timing of the quarterback with the receiver, and oftentimes everything gets set, and guess what? They drop the football.
Daniel looks to throw.
Rick, we prepared for a lot of shit on Turkey Day Classic.
So the Patriots coming out now. And the last
We know strange shit happened on Turkey Day Classic, but we prepared for any strange shit.
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Well, you stupid.
That too.
2nd down now after the incompletion. On play action, now Brady. And he finds Danny Amendola. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Alongside Charles Davis,
You work, you out there, you work there.
Possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out.
You a bad man.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hell yeah, shit. Motherfucker, if we had to work today, it's double time today. And them motherfuckers don't want to do that.
On 2nd down, here's Brady.
Oh my God.
Loose. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He's got that. No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bennett drop him. And it'll be a loss of about 8. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset?
To stay humble.
As a head coach, that was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Play action to Sproles. Wentz. He's got time. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Now he's going to go deep down the left side.
I knew butt naked.
Successful. Fourth down now.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Here's Donnie Jones now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And no return here. This one's going inside the 15 to the 12-yard line. Well, the Patriots gearing up to go now. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Shipped together here from the D-line. Now Brady throwing on second down. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Brandon Graham in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's third down. They slot Gronkowski outright. On play action, it's Brady. Finding time. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10, and in this case, they did it really successfully.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. Back to Foxborough after this. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On first and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Connor Barwin.
Damn, I'm talking about, man, on a soul fucking block, man.
For a loss of 10.
That was fucking amazing me, man.
They'll squeeze it into Edelman, and it's
I want to fucking so fucking block, man.
in the cloud. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Shit, man.
Getting set to take the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're
let's stay home.
The feet of your back.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And
when you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They slot Gronkowski outright. Brady now on first down. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now 3rd down, less than a yard. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got Bennett. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
I know you trying to break boy ass up, though.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This from 36 yards out.
Good kick, boy. See what I'm saying? See how they try to let you block it just then?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
So they give you opportunity to block that motherfucker. Just you don't know when the motherfucker gonna do trickery or some shit.
Ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's brought down 15 yards through the air in the first.
I swear, though. I swear, Rich, you smartest motherfucker that played linebacker position I ever seen in my life, though.
Against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time.
I've played a lot of motherfuckers in my life, but when it comes to you play a motherfucker playing that linebacker position, but you the smartest motherfucker I ever seen, bro. This motherfucker cheat down. They cheat, and then go back up.
And still try and cover downfield.
What the fuck, man?
Second down. Ready to throw on second down. Going underneath for Lewis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Brady. Sets up the screen to Lewis. There they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But
he rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham, and it brings up 4th down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield?
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
Y'all got a good receiver, Green-Beckham, man. Whatever his name is.
The D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. Oh,
look at this shit, man. God damn, man.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And now it's second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Now it's Sproles. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They've been on fire to death. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and just like that, it's third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, it's Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dorial Green.
Peep my motherfucking ball, man.
And once again, the Eagles are back out.
Peep my motherfucking ball. We covering all areas we need to cover and shit, man.
And good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the veteran Leonis McKelvin. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. If he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
Here's Sproles, and he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They come up in an offset eye. Sproles. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that load in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll run it with Sproles. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. On third and short, going with a tight end. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Little motion now from the tight end. Now Wentz will keep it. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And now out come the Patriots. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. Surveying the field. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
And they've set the tone.
Whenever.
Coming here on the road and set the tone.
I guess I'll wait on her to call me. I mean, for us to come pick her up.
Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And quickly, they get to the line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Fletcher Cox in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
And he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Brady will look to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Well, Parker, since his new 2 points spent a lot more time working on it, that means...
Now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. So time here for the onside kick and then the 2-minute warning. And the Eagles.
Oh my God, man!
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Wentz to throw on 2nd down. Green Beckham has it over the middle. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Wentz to throw. This one complete left side to Green Beckham. And he'll lose you. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Now, that's just simply good coaching and excellent technique on that play. You know why? Because everyone wants to rush the passer when they want to throw the football, but you're not always going to get there. So what are you taught to do? When the ball's finally thrown, get your hands up in the passing lanes, and they batted that one away.
No. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
He ran out too wide.
Shit. A yard, and it brings up 3rd.
3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical, spread things out a little bit, make it more of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically. You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs. It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now Brady got to have this one. Slant route, caught by Edelman. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, shit.
The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee.
Hello? All right. I'm gonna come out there in about 20 minutes.
Well, Charles, Foxborough never, ever, under any circumstance, an easy place to win, but kudos.
All right. You said bring out a cake plate? All right. I'm gonna come out there now. Okay. Oh, shit.